Alrighty, so one of the first things that I wanted to try with the new king was Elaine, of course, because if you don't know, this Elaine actually was pretty good. I really enjoyed her when she first came out, and I feel like a lot of people ended up skipping her and everything, which is completely justified, to be honest. Like, the fairies have never really been that great. But at the start of the battle, increases fairy allies' crit defense by 60% for 2 turns, then increases their damage dealt by 8% up to 32% for every buff applied to fairy allies, which is helpful because she does have an attack increase card. At the start of the ally's turn, decreases all enemies' defense-related stats by 20% for 1 turn, so that's cool. We should be able to get use out of that as long as we don't go up against an angel team, which I've seen a lot less of, so it shouldn't be fine. Then increases allies' attack-related stats by 5% up to 20% for every debuff applied to the enemy. So, actually really good. We're going to be using Bon on the team because he actually does increase damage reduction and everything like that for fairy allies and 7 Deadly Sins units, so she does kind of fall into that category as well. Zeldris in the back. I think it could be an okay setup. The new king is kind of interesting. I'm not 100% sure how much he's going to contribute here, but, should be okay. I mean, Bon isn't going to be getting the most use out of like Elaine's passive, but at least we're going to be lowering their defense-related stats and everything, so he should be able to crit a lot more consistently, actually. So let's go for something like this. I think this is a bot anyway, so it shouldn't matter too much. Okay, 150 is not that bad. Critting without even having the Mark of Concentration on is fantastic. Honestly, Bon is like this close to having like good crit chance against the meta, but he's like just to the point where he'll every once in a while hit a crit without having his Mark of Concentration on, which I guess is kind of what they wanted initially anyway, because I mean realistically you don't want him to crit, all the time, because I mean that's kind of his gimmick, I guess. I don't know. Plus, if you pair him with Roxy and everything, it could be a little bit interesting there. So we do have another Bond combo. I'm tempted to go ahead and throw out this other AoE. I think we should, because it'll put some extra debuffs on, which is kind of nice. We're getting Zeldris stats and stuff in the back. Plus, King and stuff is getting extra stuff because he's a fairy character from Elaine's passive for every, debuff and stuff. So that's kind of cool as well. So, good damage. We're kind of just melting everybody. Obviously, this team is going to be pretty RNG based on Bon. He's our main damage dealer in this scenario. And with that being the case, him needing kind of 2 cards to even be able to sort of like pull off his sort of gimmick in general. Like in this scenario, like although I've killed 2 of his characters, am I going to be able to kill Bon? I don't know, because I now don't have any Bon cards, and Bon is kind of tanky, so we'll see how much the fairies do. Level 2, this is an ult drain card, so it's not really that great, but decent damage actually. And then hers is a weak point. It's okay. It's not that bad. We do pull 1. We at least got some Pierce cards, which I'm pretty confident in. Hitting our Bon again. I think, honestly, even if he were to kill off our Bon in this scenario, which he did attack seal me here anyway, so even if I would have pulled the snipe card, it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, I think, I wouldn't have been able to use that. I think we're fine, because these Bond or King cards are actually doing some pretty decent damage with them being Pierce, so that's kind of nice. So we'll hit him with the Pierce card. No crits, unfortunately. Okay, 1 crit at the very end, but it was still going to be enough damage to kill anyway. So interesting first match. Obviously, it was a bot. It wasn't really that interesting, I guess. But either way, well, I'm almost at Champ 1. I might see how this goes. Okay, so I'm recording this on Tuesday, which means that by the time this comes out, we should actually see the next LR character and everything on the JP side of things. So I am hoping that if the rumors were true and the leaks and everything, we should be getting Gloxinia as our next LR, which could be really good. Ooh, that card's doing so much. That's kind of insane. Considering the snipe card is normally the one that does the big damage, it's crazy to see that one do that much. That's really nice, actually. I maybe should have just went ahead and used the AoE, but I was kind of expecting dodge food there. Okay, Melascula, kind of annoying more than anything. This is going to be one of those scenarios where we're just going to have to try to see... Ooh, and he's getting his ultimate. Well, but I used my ult gauge removal card. That's so unfortunate. Well, that is definitely a problem. I guess we just do this. I don't think that's going to kill Melascula. And I don't want him to get attack-related stats, of course. I almost want to try to push for Bond's ultimate, but... Ooh, okay. Actually, some really good damage there. Oh, it was so close to killing Melascula there. Unfortunate. He's going to be alive with 1 HP, which means that he's going to get to use 2 cards here, which means I'm probably screwed unless the shield takes a really good hit here. If he's got lower ult level, maybe I can survive. It's a no-go. Okay, completely fair. That's fine. Actually, I didn't want to really push into Champ 1 just yet anyway. Okay, that's, you know, it is what it is. Ult Rush, I should have used the AoE first. Okay, so we have another demon team. Lower CC. See, in this scenario, I'm skeptical if we're gonna merge the bond cards as well. That kind of sucks. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I mean, I guess it's like helpful that we're gonna maybe guarantee the kill here. Okay, evasion food into not enough crits, but the fact that we have a level 2, I think, pretty much secures this as a kill. So that's something. 400k, not bad at all. I think those defense-related stat lowers are actually pretty helpful. The unfortunate part is that his damage cap kind of screws us a bit, so that really sucks. This raising attack-related stats is really nice, though, because in this scenario, we might be able to use this, raise Bond's crit chance enough to where, with the defense-related stat lower and the attack-related stat increase, we should hit pretty consistent crits, I'm hoping, because it's only 15%, but, I mean, 15% can make quite a bit of difference. We'll see how it goes, I guess. We'll go ahead and throw this out as well, because I'm pretty sure he's going to die. I'm pretty confident in it. I might not need to be confident in it, but... Oh my god, yeah. Not even needing the combo, absolutely deleted. This goes on to Demon King, unfortunately. We do hit damage cap, but I would have loved for that to hit Cusack. I doubt it would have killed, but if it did kill, that would have been insane. He's got stat pop. He's got a gold card. He's going to be able to use 2 cards here. He kills Bon, if I had to guess. Yeah. I really don't know if I'm going to be able to kill here. I could go for this into ult removal, into trying to kill Cusack. The problem is he has 2 bronze cards here. He might end up merging, and that would be really bad. We'll see, I guess, if these end up... of course they do. And it was definitely not a Cusack card either. Well, cucked again. I guess I can't do anything about that. There's really nothing I can do. I mean, he gets the ultimate. I'm screwed. So, Demon King team. I mean, it's great that I can kill Melee so easily, but when it comes down to it, I guess maybe I need to just swap to trying to kill Demon King off. Because if I can kill Demon King off and we don't give Melee all creation, it might not be too bad. I don't know. We'll play it differently this time if we get another Demon team. I was gonna say earlier though, I do really hope that it is Gloxenia, because a fairy meta would be so much fun actually. Really, really fun actually. So I'm really hoping we have a fun fairy meta going on, but odds of that are probably pretty low. I think, honestly, in this scenario, if I kill Estarossa off, he won't have enough debuffs to guarantee himself a all creation next turn, which will be really, really nice. And then I've already done good AoE damage here, so maybe killing off... I don't want to get overly cocky, but with these cards, I kind of doubt I can kill both of them in one turn. See, at this point, it's like I'm kind of time gated and I need to kill Demon King fast, but melee is also a pretty big threat. So he now has all creation because he had an extra AoE. He does, well, yeah, he disables himself after the all creation though. So I think in this scenario, I think I just go for the Demon King. Because now we should deal some decent damage. I'm disabled on that attack, so it wasn't anything super crazy. Ah, oh, just barely over the damage cap. Or maybe she didn't hit damage. No, she did not hit damage cap. She only did like 70k. If she would have did a little bit more damage, that would have been perfect. But, oh, he gets rid of the disable. All right, we'll see how it goes. Can I survive this? I'm not sure. I'm kind of confident, but I'm kind of not. Goes for the AoE. Okay. And then single target without all creation. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was expecting to maybe happen. I think he would have been better off going with this single target first, because he didn't have a whole lot of like melee's seeds or whatever they're called on my team, and you need more of those for the AoE to do big damage. So, okay, that one actually kind of worked out. I think it was mainly because we got an extra AoE at the beginning, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll go again. Ooh, okay. This guy's might have good CC. Okay, not as good of CC. He does have. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. That would have been a good. That would have been a good little lineup, I think. Oh well. Let me grab a couple more tickets, maybe. All right, decent load time here. Oh no, this is the team. This is the one team I don't really want to fight, but I am curious. I do kind of want to see how it will work out for us. Well, hello, connection. I think my best play here is to probably go King AoE into combo on Margaret if possible. Because we get to go first, maybe we can kill her off. They're pretty tanky though. Okay, good damage there. Type advantage on Margaret as well. Ooh, okay, okay. We're kind of chilling. That kills her off. We don't have to worry about the revive because it's too early. So that's awesome. Of course, the defense-related stat lower is not in play here. If I kill off Mael with these cards, that is not going to happen. I wonder if it would be worth it to try to kill Tristan off. He's going to push for ultimate, it looks like, which is fine, because I do have ult removal. So let's increase attack related. Do this, and then... should I just go ahead and get more damage out? Because, I mean, I'm not going to be able to kill Tristan with this card. So maybe we just get an extra little bit of damage off. Because depending on card draw next turn, we might be able to kill. I don't know. I am a little worried. Because he moved so many cards and stuff there, I don't have to worry about him having a lot of... Ooh. Actually, kind of impressive. Okay. I don't have to worry about him having a lot of stacks on his Elizabeth as well. Really good bond cards. I wonder if we could kill... I wonder if we could kill Elizabeth here. Because she's more than likely got her Tarmia link on. He's not pushing for Mael's ultimate again. Increased attack related, but we don't have any cards for him, so it doesn't matter. Extra smack, nothing crazy. Just building up stacks on her. Disables herself as well. I'm gonna go for it, I think. Let's let's hit this to gain some debuffs on him, so that way Bond can do more damage. We also get his ultimate. I'm feeling very good about using a level 2 against her. I feel like I kill for sure. Oh yeah, with that doing that much damage, we're big chillin'. Alright, big snipe. Boom, boom, boom. Not sure if he's going to have any merges. He does not. Okay, so no, we don't have to worry about ultimates. We have 2 ultimates of our own in hand, and we still have a full shield on these 2. So if he breaks the shield, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I think we were pretty much good to go there. Because if he broke the shield, I was going to gain 20%. If he tried to go for him, you know, the shield was going to help a little bit in you know, that way. I don't know. We are in Champ 1. I'm going to throw an extra match in. We'll see how it goes. Probably going to be a bot, though. It did say waiting on opponent a little bit. It's also a Frowdrin comp, which kind of sucks. Luckily, we have really good AoEs with this team. Oh, let's go for the kill on melee here, I guess. I might regret that, but Frowdrin is kind of annoying. Which I guess, once I get rid of him, I could maybe just kill Frowdrin off and then go for the ult drain on Demon King, but he's going to pop stats. And of course he has Melascula. I wonder if I could end up one-shotting Melascula with this, one-shotting Frowdrin with this, and then ult draining Demon King. I think that could be a decent play. I'm definitely interested enough to try it. So we go for this, this, and then this. Because he'll have all of the merges done. Ooh, okay, 400k. All crits, big damage, awesome. 400k, all crits, big damage, awesome. And then we drain, which is great. He does not get his ultimate. He does not have any level 3 cards. I have my ultimate with Bon. He gives me attack-related stats. Ooh, okay, really close. And I'm chilling, I think. I think in this scenario, it's actually better to give him more stacks of Bond's passive, so that way Bond does technically more damage, plus we'll ult drain, which is fine. We're going to disable him here, but this ultimate should be more than enough. He doesn't have damage cap on anymore. Actually worked out somewhat nice. I really love the Elaine Bond combo. It's so nice. It's actually really, really cool. The crits and stuff like that are a lot more consistent. It just feels like he really puts the punches in, and it's great. So I do like that a lot. Looking forward to Gloxenia. If we end up getting a full fairy team, that could be cool. I'm kind of hoping that Gloxenia ends up becoming like a damage dealer, because King can do some okay damage, but it doesn't really seem like that's his primary purpose, to be honest with you. And then Elaine really only has a weak point skill that's pretty hit or miss. Her passive is basically the only thing going for her, and it's very supporty. So I guess we'll just have to see. I think the green Gloxenia, which is the one that's supposed to be getting it, is pretty debuff related, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know how exactly it's going to go, but we will definitely see. So either way, thank you guys so much for watching. The camera seems to be very choppy today. I'm sorry about that. If that was annoying, my apologies. But either way, feel free to subscribe, all that good stuff. I will see you guys tomorrow. Subscribe. Goodbye.